And we are here this evening. Yes, it's Iceland against Germany. Could an upset be on the cards? This is a very, very small ground indeed. It really is. It can only hold just under 10,000 people. And for a national stadium, and I'll tell you what, it looks basically empty, which is a real shame. It's got a running track around it, so it actually services as a lot of different things. This game, I think, is going to kick off a little bit early because on the other screen, we've got Poland, and Poland against England are still doing the national anthem, so they're way behind. So we are here in Iceland. We're hoping for an upset. Can the Icelandics do the Germans? We'll have to wait and see. I am completely neutral, but I do love an underdog, it must be said. Now, in their previous games, Iceland drew 2-2 with Macedonia. Next up for them is Armenia. And we saw Armenia draw tonight. They were winning for most of that game, then completely ballsed it up. And Germany, their last game, they won by 6-0 against Armenia. And next up for them will be at home, Romania. So we're about to get underway. Germany going from my right to my left. And Iceland going from left to right. Germany in their white outfit, their white kit tonight. And I am covering two games, and I'll keep you up to date with all the other scores. Iceland in all blue, going from left to right. We're just waiting. I don't know what the referee's waiting for, but we've got two great games coming up, and I will keep you up to date with the scores. Sarah's going to tell me. Guys, if you want a shout out, just put it in the live chat. And there is a vote there as well. There is a vote there. If you haven't found the vote yet, just refresh your page and it'll pop up. Who do you think's going to win? Will it be the away side, Germany? Will it be the home side, Iceland? Will it be your draw? Or do you not give a flying donkeys? You know, there is that there as well, so I do like that. So who do you think's going to win this one between Germany and Iceland? Obviously, Germany top of Group J still because of Armenia drawing earlier today, but anything can happen, and we saw it earlier today. Armenia totally dominated their game, shot after shot after shot, chance after chance, and then the away side got an equaliser right at the death, their only shot of the game, and they managed to put it in the back of the net. So, you know, that's why we love football. That's why we love Football Fans Live, because it is always unpredictable. And let's get back to the game straight away. We're still waiting for England to kick off against Poland. We are almost 2 to 3 minutes into this game now. Just looking at Arnold, the Icelandic coach there. And here come Germany, edge of the area. Good chance there. And it was cleared downfield. Picked up by Iceland inside their own half. Yes, so as it stands, Germany are top of the group. And yeah, total domination. It must be said. They've won 4. They lost 1, won 4 of their games, which gives them a maximum of 12 points, but puts them top of the league. And as for Iceland, they've lost 3 of their games, but won 1 and drawn 1. And they're sitting currently in 4th or 5th place on only 4 points. There's Hans Dijker flick. There's another flick. We had a lot of flicks playing in the other game earlier today. Liechtenstein against Armenia, and Liechtenstein getting that one shot on goal right at the death and equalising. Armenia were top of the group, above Germany, but only for about half an hour or so. So we're into the second minute of this game. England have just got underway against Poland. And in that game with England, when the English national anthem was being played, the Polish were booing the English national anthem, which I think is a bit of a cheek, since they're all in England with tons of jobs. So we've helped Poland out a lot. So they've got no respect for the English national anthem, which I think is pretty disgusting. You should at least acknowledge each other's national anthems. You know, I'm just putting out there. But there are 32 amazing people in the house. Thank you so much, guys. And it is Germany on the attack straight away. And they've got a corner kick. Can Germany get in front? Can they get their noses in front? It's going to be the number 6, Mitch. He takes it short out on this near left-hand side. Left foot across into the penalty area. And good clearance by the Iceland players there. The Iceland defence clearing it downfield over the halfway line. And it is England. England are in their blue strips tonight against Poland. And that one, like I said, is underway at the moment. Guys, thank you so much for being here. If you just want a shout out, guys, or if just type in the live chat to Sarah, she'll tell me and I'll be more than happy to give you guys a live shout out. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. This is the second game coming up today. And then we've got another one on Friday. We're back in England on Friday with Birmingham City against Derby County. And then over Saturday, Sunday, we've got 7 magnificent games. We've got 800 games coming your way this season on Football Fans Live. So make sure you smash that subscribe, smash that thumbs up, and of course smash that notification bell. And it's with Germany on the halfway line, out on that far right hand side. Germany in their white and black this evening. The space on the left hand side, inside the penalty area, cross face the goal, and it's a goal to Germany in the 4th minute. And they're 1-0 up. Hang on, was he offside? Was he offside, the referee? Germany, it was played across the face of the goal. And I don't think it's going to stand. I want to see that again. He looked onside to me. It was whipped in from the far right-hand side. Played out onto his left-hand side. The camera's in a terrible place. That looked as if it was a goal to me. I thought it was the opener for Germany. They'd just got their noses in front. It was right-footed on the back post. Played across the front of the goal. But I don't think it's going to stand. We're looking at it twice, 3 times, 4 times we've seen the goal now. It was the number 10 for Germany, and it's not going to... Hang on. I think we're going to get VAR. They're saying, wait a minute. We're going to get a VAR on that opening goal. Let's have a look at it. Can Germany get their noses in front against Iceland? I thought that said Israel then. They've got up. Sky have got ISL for Iceland. It's spelt with a C, not an S. What a bunch of idiots. Sky have completely ballsed up their scoreboard. Okay, we're getting a VAR, and it looks like the goal's going to stand. And a couple of swear words from the goalkeeper there. And Germany have taken the lead. They're 1-0 in front. They've got their noses in front. And that should, if they go on to win this game, that will be them in next year's World Cup. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, I thought he was onside. We've just had another look at it from the left-hand side in line. And when that ball was played through on the left-hand side across the face of goal, he was 3 yards out, right-footed into the back of the net. And it is 1-0. There we go. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, 4 goals in 6 games for 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲 there, the number 10. And it is the away team that draw first blood, and they break the deadlock within the first 4 minutes of its game. Germany 1-0 up, and England on the attack over the halfway line with Harry Kane. Harry Kane playing today, and he's wearing the captain's armband. Plays it back to the back 4. I'll keep you up to date with that one. Here come Iceland inside the Germany half, out on that far left-hand side. Watkin and Germany tidy the ball up in their back half, and I think we've got a corner kick, you know. I thought we had a corner kick to England there, and Jack Grealish cannot believe it. He's saying that's a goal kick. That's a corner kick. It is a corner kick. It should be a corner kick, but it looks like England have got a real shit ref tonight. But there you go. That's one of those things. England are going to have to compete against the ref, because that was a clear corner kick to England and the referee didn't give it. It is Germany. They're 1-0 up, 7 minutes on the clock. How can Iceland respond to this? It's down the left-hand side, and the goalkeeper for Germany comes out to the edge of his area, by the corner of his area, and gathers the ball and rolls it straight back out to his German defence. Up towards the halfway line they go. Here come Germany over the halfway line, out on this left-hand side. Just looking at Gareth Southgate there, not looking too pleased with that previous decision about the corner kick to England. And it's played right-footed all the way down. It's going to go all the way through for a goal kick to Iceland. 8 minutes gone. Iceland 0. Germany 1. Just looking at the German captain Flick, German manager there, Flick, and he's looking very happy indeed. That will give Germany 15 points in that group, and it looks as if that will make them qualify, that will help them to qualify for next year's World Cup 2022 in Qatar. We'll be bringing all of that, of course, as well, guys. Absolutely. We want to bring you as many live football matches this season as we possibly can. There's going to be 800 games coming your way. Champions League, Europa League, Spanish League, French League, Portuguese League, German League, Premiership, England, Scottish League, Irish League, Belgium League. If we can bring it, we'll be showing it to you guys, because this is your channel, Football Fans Live. And if you haven't already, guys, hit that subscribe, smash that thumbs up, and keep the chats going. And if you want a shout out, just put it in the chat and I'll give you an amazing shout out. Absolutely. Carolyn Jews, I know, was in the room earlier. Hello, Carolyn Jews. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sure that we've got John Butt still in the room. Thank you for being here earlier and now. Dib Mill. I think Grandad's here as well. Great to see you. I think Danny popped in. I don't know whether she still is, but mega love shout out to everybody in the room right now. And Harry Kane's getting a talking to by the referee. I think there was a challenge there. No, Jack Grealish stood on the Polish player's foot. He goes down, but Harry Kane wants to have a word. And it's with Germany on the halfway line. 10 minutes gone in this game. 1 goal to the good to the away team. They are, of course, the favourites. They are, of course, the favourites in this game. World ranking for Iceland, 53rd. World ranking position for Germany, 16th in the FIFA rankings at the moment. So there's a fair few places between these two teams. And Germany's nickname is simply the 11. The 11. And Iceland, their nickname is Our Boys. Our Boys. So, or the Blues, sometimes they are called as well. So that's the nickname for Iceland. And Germany are basically just called the 11. Crazy, crazy nicknames. They could have had something a bit more exciting. Here come Iceland. They've not dropped their heads. They've not dropped their heads. They're trying to get themselves back into this game. Here they come, down on that right-hand side with the Icelandic captain, playing it back towards the halfway line. Germany putting plenty of pressure on now. Guys, you can see the team lineups down below on the ticker that's running across the bottom of the screen. That is the lineups for this game here tonight. The main game, Iceland against Germany. And up above, down below actually, on the ticker, you've got the substitution names as well. So all the substitution names are on that ticker, as well as the 11 that are already on the pitch. And up above, you've got the time, you've got the possession, you've got the day of the week, whatever it is, and you've got the two teams, and of course the score, which is 1-0 to Germany after just 5 minutes in that game. And it's inside the penalty area. Germany once again tries to take a right-footed shot 7 yards out, and the goalkeeper for Iceland goes down to his right-hand side and gathers that ball with 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. Good save by the Icelandic goalkeeper there, but there wasn't a lot of power in that shot. Still 0-0 between England and Poland. Poland in England, England in Poland this evening. Covering that one on the right-hand side there. Cheryl, hello, Cheryl Marshall, she's come back. Carolyn's still here, fantastic, thank you. And Morris Saltikoff, the master of Russia, is in the room as well. And Buster's back as well, thank you so much, Buster. Great to see you. You're breaking up, we're breaking up in the right ear there. Artas. Thank you so much for being here. A mega love shout out to Artas. Thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live. 800 games coming your way this season, my friend. Plantus, a very warm welcome. Plantus is in the house. Plantus is in the house. Thank you also for being here on Football Fans Live. Honey Pie's in the room. There's my honey. Thank you so much for being here, Honey Pie. 800 games coming your way this season. Can't wait, can't wait. Bring them on. I am Quita. I am 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. Well, many greetings to you. I am 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. Thank you so much for being here. Mega love shout out for everybody. If it's your very first time with us here on Football Fans Live, then a very warm welcome to our family. If you are back for the second, third, fourth, 50th time, then thank you so much for your continuous support. And guys, if you haven't already, and if you can, please share it out. Tell all your friends about Football Fans Live. And of course, smash that subscribe and the thumbs up, and keep Sarah busy on the chat. Keep Sarah busy. Make her work on this wonderful Wednesday evening. I hope and pray that you've all had a wonderful week so far. So thank you for being here. It's with Germany out on that left-hand side. He's pushed out of play. It's going to be a throw-in to Iceland inside their own area. And it's with England inside the Poland half. Still no real chances in that game. It's been a very slow start between England and Poland. And it looks like it's going to be an English free kick just inside the Polish half there. Two great games going on. Germany against Iceland and England against Poland. England top of the group with 15 points. Already qualified for next year's. And now we've got an Icelandic player inside the German half. It's going to be a free kick. This is a good opportunity now for Iceland to get that ball in towards that penalty area and create a goal scoring chance. It was an elbow to the face there. It was played down the right hand side, and the number 10 gets taken out with an elbow. I'll tell you what, the German number 2 is lucky to not pick up a red card for that. I've seen those given. I really have, and I think we've got a shite referee here in Iceland tonight, because he didn't even get a yellow card for that. VAR should have stepped in. That could have easily been a sending off for Germany. Okay, here come Iceland now. The Iceland captain's going to take it out on that far left-hand side. Whips it in, left-footed. Headed back it in on the edge of the area. And it's picked up by Germany. Germany on the break now. Can they catch Iceland on the counter-attack? Knocked downfield, out on that right-hand side. This is danger for Iceland. It's 3-on-3. It's out on the right-hand side. Can he get it into the penalty area? He lays it back. He delayed. He waited far too long, did the German. And now it's chipped into the penalty area, but a headed clearance by the centre-back for Iceland. And Iceland bring it away. Up towards the halfway line. And another foul by Germany. Germany very dirty at the moment. They've got to stop fouling, or they will start to pick up yellow cards. That's 2 fouls in quick succession from the Germans. They've got no need to foul. They're in front. They're leading this game by 1-0, which has been the case since the 5th minute. And it's going to be a free kick to Iceland out on that far left-hand side, trying to get it up towards the halfway line. But Germany, plenty of pressure, keeping them penned in their own half. And now they play it out to the centre-back with the Icelandic centre-back. Over the halfway line, come Iceland now. Into the centre circle, bringing the ball forward, out onto that left-hand side. It's a good ball into the penalty area. Unleashes a shot. The goalkeeper goes down to his near right-hand side. It was a cracking shot by Iceland. Edge of the penalty area, but met with a great save by the goalkeeper as well. What a save by the Germany goalkeeper, but it could have easily been 1-1. The goalkeeper going down, protecting the goal on his right-hand side. And here comes Jack Grealish on the edge of the penalty area. Tries to get across in. It's a corner kick to England. It's a corner kick to England out on this near left-hand side. What can England do with that corner kick? Here come Iceland down the right-hand side again. But Germany clear the ball up. Germany with the centre-back now. It's with the white shirts of Germany deep inside their own half. It's a free kick. It's a corner kick to England out on the left-hand side. Luke Shaw's going to take it from this left-hand side. For England, we're going to stay with the England one at the moment. Germany on the halfway line. England, corner kick. Luke Shaw to take it. Come on, England. Come on, England. Can England get their noses in front, just like Germany have done? The cross comes in, and it goes through a barrage of players. Right-footed shot, defended on the edge of the area, and Poland bring it away. And now they're on the attack down the left-hand side. Nothing happening. And England win the ball back. Tries to whip it in from the right-hand side. And Poland win the ball back. But England still putting plenty of pressure on Poland in the opening 17 minutes of that game. And finally, Poland do get the ball away. It's a goal kick. It's a goal kick to Iceland. Takes it right-footed. Over the halfway line it goes. Over the halfway line it goes. Picked up by the German defence with the left-back. Now across to the centre-back. He plays it back out onto his left-hand side. Still inside their own half, Germany. Still inside their own half. England inside their own half with the back four of England. The right-back. Here come England over the halfway line. Germany. But I tell you what, since the goal's gone in, Iceland have done more than enough to get an equaliser, apart from put the ball in the back of the net. So they are giving Germany, they're showing a good account of themselves. They are giving Germany a run for the money. And it's another German foul out on this near right-hand side, near the halfway line. Germany have got to stop giving those fouls away. The Icelandic player, it's the number 7, he's down, he's off the pitch, it's the captain. Let's have a look at that challenge again. And I tell you what, that's a two-footed challenge. Germany can consider themselves lucky. They haven't picked up any yellow cards yet. The referee is being very, very lenient with Germany at the moment. And the free kick goes all the way through to the German goalkeeper. A complete and utter silly waste by Iceland. But here come Germany up towards halfway line, out on that far right-hand side. Poland on the attack, on the halfway line, once again. Still 0-0 between those two teams. And a left-footed cross and diving in at the back post, the number 14 for Poland, but he couldn't reach the ball. He couldn't reach it. It was just too strong for him. And England get it clear down this near left-hand side. Played in field by England. Out on the right-hand side, England find a lot of space. It's a throw-in. It's a throw-in. Germany, 70% of the possession in this game in Group J. Currently at the top, Armenia were top for about half an hour earlier today. But Liechtenstein came back and equalised with a few minutes left on the clock. And Armenia should have won that by 6 or 7 goals. Right, latest score, Italy 2, Lithuania 0. Italy 2 goals to the good in that game. Hungary 2, Andorra 0 in that game. And all the other European World Cup qualifiers are 0-0 at the moment. So, as it stands, Italy 2 goals to the good. And Hungary 2 goals to the good. Here come Iceland down this right-hand side. On the edge of the penalty area. It's with the number 7, the captain. Can he get the crossing? There's 2 blue shirts in there waiting. It's played into the penalty area. But good defending by the German left-back. And they get it clear down this near left-hand side. And they can bring the ball away. But a good chance there. I tell you what, Iceland are just taking too long to get the cross into the penalty area. They've got to get the crosses in earlier. Stop messing around with the ball, Iceland. You're not going to get many chances against Germany. So when you are forward, get that ball into the penalty area as quick as you can. It could take a deflection off one of the defenders and end up in the back of the net. We see it happen all the time. So whip that ball into the penalty area quicker. They've got to take it up a tempo. You know, Iceland are just taking too much time on the ball at the moment. And Germany are making the most of it and closing them down really, really well. 22 minutes in this game gone on the clock. And it is Iceland. I keep looking up there at the score. And it's got ISL. I don't know why it should be ICL. Sky of complete. I can't believe that nobody's realised. And here come Germany inside the penalty area, out on the right-hand side. Great defending by the left-back who puts it out for a throw into Germany. Out on that far right-hand side, in line with the penalty area. Have they got a long throw specialist? They haven't, so they take it quick. And then, and now Iceland have just given a free kick away about 20 yards from goal on the corner of the penalty area, It's going to be a German free kick, and it's a good opportunity for them to double their lead and to build on that 1-goal lead. It was the number 10 that gave the free kick away. Silly challenge. He just put his arm across him as the German forward tried to go past him. Oh, dear me. If Iceland go 2 goals down, I think that will be curtains. I can't see them coming back from 2 goals. Okay, 23 yards from goal, out on the far right-hand side, in line with the corner of the penalty area. We've got 5-6 white shirts in that penalty area, waiting for the cross. In it comes, right-footed, header, and it's in the back of the net. The goalkeeper diving to his left-hand side, but the number 2 heads it across the face of goal, and it goes in the far corner, and it's 2-0 to Germany. We're not going to get an upset. We're not going to see an upset. And the very few German fans that have made the journey to Iceland are going crazy. It's the black and whites. They're 2-0 up now with only 25 minutes gone in this game. Unbelievable. I had a feeling it was coming. I really did. And the German manager gets up, punches the air, claps his hands, and he's liking what he sees. It's Rudiger, the number 2. Powerful header. It was a free kick from the right-hand side over towards the back post. He heads it back across the face of goal. Goalkeeper diving to his left-hand side, but it was perfectly placed. Pinpoint accuracy into the back of the net. And it is Iceland 0, Germany 2. Still 0-0 between England and Poland in Poland this evening. And it's going to be a free kick to England on the halfway line. We've got a free kick, another free kick. Gundogan goes down, the number 21 for Germany. And it's another free kick for the Germans. 2-0 guys, 25 minutes on the clock. There we go. And Germany have taken that free kick really quickly. They're in the final third. They play it all the way back to the halfway line. Here they come down that right-hand side. Good interception by Iceland. They pick it up on the far left. Tries a neat 1-2 over the top, but the Germans equal to that pull. And it's going to be a throw into Germany just inside their own half. Thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live, the home of good, honest commentary, guys. Good, honest commentary. I say what I see on the screen. If it's a great game, I'll tell you it's a great game. If it's a crap game, I'll tell you it's a crap game. And if it's okay, I'll say it's okay. But you'll get good, honest commentary. We don't beat about the bush. We don't mess about with the commentary. We don't do softly. And here come Germany again inside that penalty area on the left-hand side. Puts it across the face of goal. Desperate defending. Oh, and he's offside. It wouldn't have counted anyway. If it had have found its way to the back of the net, it wouldn't have counted. But that's another threat and another chance for the away side. Germany are all over Iceland at the moment. They're rocking like a small boat, a fisherman's boat in a tornado, in a storm. They are rocking all over the place. They really are. Iceland are on the back foot right now. They really are on the back foot. Something has to change. Here comes the Germans again. 4-on-3. And vital interception then by the midfield of Iceland. And they've lost it again. They've lost it. They can't seem to put 2 or 3 passes together at the moment. It's all Germany possession. And that's exactly what happened with Armenia. But they only had the 1-goal lead. Germany have 2 goals to the good now. It's still 0-0. England cannot find a way through. But neither can the home team, Poland. They are throwing players forward. And so are England. But still 0-0. The deadlock has not been broken. Here come England out on the right-hand side and inside the penalty area. It's a shot by the number 8 and the goalkeeper going down to his right-hand side and saving Iceland from going 3-0 down. It was another great shot, 10 yards out, perfectly placed, and the goalkeeper just got his hand onto it, diving to his right-hand side. It was the number 8, and that was another warning shot. It's a corner kick to Germany out on this near left-hand side. Oh my goodness, this is turning really, really bad. This is turning terrible for Iceland. 28 minutes gone. Can Germany get a third? Whipped in, right-footed cross into the penalty area. The goalkeeper came for it, missed it. It went past everybody and it was cleared. The German goalkeeper is inside the Iceland half. And another header and the goalkeeper goes up and saves it. Oh my goodness, and it was nearly a German number 3 once again. But we just saw the German goalkeeper inside the Icelandic half. That is absolutely nuts. That is absolutely crazy. And that is absolutely... Italy are 3-0 up now in that game. 3-0 up in that game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. Still Hungary 2, Andorra 0. But Italy are now winning by 3-0 in that game. And in all the other European World Cup qualifiers, it is still 0-0. It's 2-0 here and it's 0-0 in Poland, who are taking on England. England have more or less qualified for next year's World Cup. And here come Germany down that right-hand side. Good defending, though, by the Icelandic defenders. It was with the left back. And now they bring it forward up towards halfway line, but they lose it once again. Now they do come down this near right-hand side, but there's nobody there. There's no blue shirts. And then now they give the ball away once again. Here come Germany down that left-hand side. It's 3-on-3 in the penalty area. Goes to get the ball across the edge of the area. Tries to lay it back. And then Iceland do get it clear, but it's still in that final third. Terrible play by Iceland. I don't know what they're doing. They have got to get their act together in that second half. Otherwise, they're going to be completely destroyed by the Germans. 30 minutes gone and it's only 2-0 to Germany. It could have been about 4 now. Honestly, guys, I'm not messing with you. And we've still not had a game. Here comes Jack Grealish with Luke Shaw down that left-hand side. Come on, England. England very patient in their build-up. Thank you guys for being here on Football Fans Live. This is your channel. And here come... Oh, and it was played down the right-hand side for Germany, but he just put too much on it and he couldn't keep it in. And it's going to be a goal kick to Iceland. Mega love shout out to everybody in the room right now. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, keep that chat going. Keep that chat going. Sarah will answer you. You know, she'll be typing away like a crazy woman. I'll give you shout outs if that's what you want. That's absolutely fine by me because this is your channel. This is your channel, guys. Germany now with 71% possession in this game. That is completely unbelievable. But it is showing. It is showing. It's with the German goalkeeper, with the centre-back of Germany. And Poland just went close, but a good save by the England goalkeeper there. Let's have a look at what happened in Poland. It was chipped over the top through the 2 defenders. Tried to chip the goalkeeper, and a great save by the goalkeeper. 69 votes, fantastic stuff, and 83% are saying Germany, and 83% I think would be absolutely right. But that is great stuff. Thank you for voting, guys. Keep the voting going. Who do you think will win? Germany are 2-0 up, but can Iceland come back? Can Iceland come back and get a draw, or can they even get a win? Or if you don't give a damn, you know. And Italy are 4-0 up now in their game against Lithuania. Italy are 4-0 up. Unbelievable. They are home and dry. Only 31 minutes gone in that game, and already I've got that could go into double figures. That is scary stuff. 4 goals in the opening 30 minutes for Italy. That is absolutely crazy. Lithuania are being completely destroyed right now by the Italians. We've got a yellow card, and he's given it to the number 8 of Iceland. Right, now, this referee's a bit of a prat because Germany have played some nasty football with a couple of really nasty challenges, and haven't picked up a yellow card. But as soon as the Icelandic players make a foul, he's given yellow cards. So I think he's a German fan. I think this referee's a German fan. I know one thing. If he's not a fan, he's an absolute fanny. So 32 minutes gone in this game. We've only got just under 17 minutes now left in this first half. And it is Iceland 0, Germany 1. And this, like I said, this will help them to qualify. They will have 15 points at the top of the table. And I can't see anybody catching Germany in Group J. And a potential red card gets stuffed VAR. Oh my goodness, VAR stepping in. And I tell you what, this happened a lot in the European Championships. VAR was given it in way of they were always in favour of the favourites. And of course, Germany are the favourites in this game. But it isn't. It's a yellow card. It's a yellow card. But I don't know what VAR were doing. VAR can do one. I tell you what, VAR is an absolute joke. They need to stick those monitors so far up their arse that they tickle their tonsils. Sorry about the swearing, but VAR, guys, drives me nuts. It's a complete and utter waste of space. They're spoiling the game of football. Football is a man's game and it's a fan's game. It's a man's and a fan's game, and VAR are spoiling it. They could bloody well do one. FIFA haven't got a clue what they're talking about bringing that in. It's an absolute joke. Tell you what, if that had been a red card, then, you know, this game would have been a fix. I tell you what, it would have been a fix. And we saw a lot of games fixed in the European Championships. There was a lot of fixed games. You mark my words for it, guys. There was a lot of payoffs going on in the European Championships this summer just gone. Yep, we saw it. We covered a lot of games, and we saw a lot of games that were being fixed. Terrible, terrible, because it spoils a real man's game, a real fan's game. And Germany have got a corner kick out on that far right-hand side. We've got 10 minutes to half-time, 35 minutes gone. Can they get a third and kill off this game? Can they put the final nail in Iceland's coffin? Will they be able to put the game to bed with 3 goals? It's a header, it's bouncing around, and it's going to be another corner kick. It came in right-footed, and the defender for Iceland got it clear. It was a good header. He's put it out for another corner to Germany. Here they go again. Goal, goal, goal. The German fans are crying out, let's have another goal. We want 3. We want 3. In comes the cross, headed down on the edge of the area, and he goes down under a challenge. Oh, and the referee's given a free kick to Germany on the edge of the area. Rudiger's just pushed the defender there. I don't know. The ref needs to have a word with the German players because, you know, they're retaliating and they don't really need to whatsoever. And that was a very soft challenge. And the number 21 for Germany going down very, very easy on the edge of the area. A bit of play acting by Germany now, and I don't like to see that, guys. I don't like to see it. He fell over like a fart or a candle in the wind, I'm telling you. He went down so easy, the German player. Not good. Don't want to see any of that play acting. Let's get on with a man's game. It's a free kick to Germany, 21 yards from goal. This is a good chance. We've got 5 blue shirts for Iceland in the wall. Shot comes in over the wall, over the crossbar, and it's going to be a goal kick in the 37th minute to Iceland. But Germany need to stop all this dirty fouling and all this play acting because it's going to spoil this game. It really will. And we just want a really good game of football here on Football Fans Live. Still no score and no chances in the England game. No chances. And I can hear the Polish fans whistling. They're not happy with what they're seeing. The Polish fans want their team to be more attacking. There's whistles and jeers in Poland at the moment. 37 minutes gone in this game. 8 minutes to half time. Germany 4 attempts on goal and Iceland 1 attempt on goal. Germany 50% successful in those attacks. Yep. 2 goals, 4 attempts, 50%. There you go. There you go. So I wouldn't say that the Germans have had it all their own way this half, because although they're 2 goals down, Iceland are making a fight of it, you know, but it's just their touch in the final third that is letting them down at the moment. But there's still a long, long way to go. We've got just over 50 minutes left in this game, and as we know, anything can happen. It could still go either way. But I think the referee is slightly in favour of Germany at the moment, because every time a German player goes down, he's giving them a free kick. And here come Germany, chipped into the penalty area. Good headed clearance down by the right back. Cleared upfield, but it's picked up by Germany. Just on the edge of that centre circle. Here they come over the top, and it's going to go all the way through to the Icelandic goalkeeper. The Icelandic goalkeeper all in red this evening, so you can definitely see him coming. And he rolls it out to his left back. It's with the right back now. Down the halfway line, over the halfway, and come Iceland. They've only got 1 player in advance. He tries to get the ball across the field. He does so, but there's no blue shirts there. Iceland have got to push players forward. They've got to attack, otherwise it's game over. It's game over. 39 minutes on the clock. We're almost approaching half-time. Germany, 2 goals to the good. They broke the deadlock after just 5 minutes of this game. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you put your vote in. If you can't see the vote and you haven't voted already, just refresh your page and the vote will come up. It's in a little blue box. And here come Iceland now, inside the German half. 39 minutes on the clock. What can they do with this? The Germans pick it up inside their own half, and they will clear it downfield. They're going to take all the time in the world. A 2-goal lead they will be taking into half-time. What will the Icelandic manager, Arna, say to his players at half-time? He's got to make some changes at half-time, because they're just not penetrating that German defence whatsoever. And when they do break forward, there's not enough blue shirts going forward with them. They maybe need to change their formation in that second half if they are going to make an impact on Germany in the second half. It has been fairly much, you know, cruise control for Germany. They're looking very, very comfortable on the ball. You know, they're having all the time in the world to pass it and to play it forward. But here come Iceland now. Can they get one back just before half-time? That would really lift their spirits. Out on the right-hand side, the cross comes in too close to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper takes it in the air, rolls it out on that right-hand side to his right back. Played upfield, out on that right wing. Picked up, still with Germany now in the final third. They lay it back to the halfway line. They pass it back to the halfway line. And they're running the clock down. Just over 4 minutes to go. Still 0-0. The England game looks as if it's... I haven't seen Poland or England have a chance on goal yet. Looks like a really poor game indeed. England would be happy with a draw out there in Poland tonight. That will give them 16 points in the group. But Poland will be wanting to win this game at home against England. So I think Poland will put everybody forward. A right-footed shot, edge of the area, and down goes the England goalkeeper and picks it up with ease. Spain have taken the lead against Kosovo. They are 1 goal up. 1-0 to Spain against Kosovo. Belgium 1, Belarus 0. Belgium 1, Belarus 0. Some of these teams now up in their game as we approach half-time in all of those games around Europe tonight. All of them kicking off at 7:45 here in England. We've got 3.5 minutes to go. It's with Iceland on the edge of the area, and they've lost it again. They've got to pass it quicker. Albania 1, San Marino 0. We're getting goals going in left, right and centre. It's taken a lot of the teams in Europe a little while to warm up. England are still yet to score. Poland are still yet to score. But Germany are 2 goals to the good. It's out on that right-hand side on the edge of the penalty area, looking to cross it in. Well intercepted there. by Iceland, and they get it clear down the far left-hand side. Here come the boys in blue. They've got to move the ball quicker and faster. And here they come. It's 3-on-2. Now they've got a chance. Go, go, go. Come on. Can they get one back? And it's taken far too long. And he plays it into the penalty area on the right-hand side, edge of the area. Right foot, left-footed shot, and he plays it straight into the goalkeeper's arms. Oh, my goodness. What a great chance for Iceland to score in the 43rd minute, and it was an absolute pathetic, useless shot. What were Iceland doing? It was 3-on-2 at one point. He should have just smashed it, right-footed. It was the captain, brought it down with his right foot and hit it with the outside of his left foot. No power whatsoever. The goalkeeper going down to the front post, the near post, and just gathering the ball with ease. The German goalkeeper not troubled whatsoever. He should have walloped it right-footed from about 6 yards out. If he'd have hit that right-footed first time, it would have been in the back of the net. Bloody wasted by Iceland. Bloody useless Iceland. It was a great attack there and a bloody terrible shot. And that's what's letting Iceland down at the moment. It's their touch in that final third. They just can't get their act together. And that was the captain of Iceland there, the number 7. What a bloody waste by the captain. He's almost as bad. That's exactly what Harry Kane does. That is just as bad as Harry Kane, the England captain. What is it with captains, eh? What is it? And England have got a free kick in the 42nd minute. It's going to be Luke Shaw. There's plenty of England players on the edge of the area. Poland clear it, and it's going to go out for a corner. Is it going to go out for a corner? It's a corner kick to England. Here come Germany, and great defending down the right-hand side. Clay here in the house. Thank you so much for being here, Clay. And Germany, it's going to be a goal kick. It's going to be a goal kick to Iceland. It's a goal kick to Iceland, so I'm going to leave that one. It's a free kick to England. It's a corner kick to England out on that far right-hand side. Can they score before half-time? We're into the last minute of Iceland against Germany. What is the fourth official going to say? The cross comes in, the corner kick comes in, and it goes over the head of bloody everybody. But kicked, it's passed across, and bloody Poland get it clear. Poland get that one clear. And we've got 30 seconds of normal time in this first half between Iceland and Germany. Germany, 2 goals to the good as we approach the final 20 seconds of this half. It's Germany with the back forward Germany. It's with the right back out on the far right-hand side. We're going to go to England as soon as this one finishes. We're going to go to Poland for the England-Poland game. They kicked off just a couple of minutes later. It depends. What is the fourth official going to say? We're going to get 1 minute. The fourth official holds up his ball. He's bored there. And there's 1 minute on the clock. So we're into the final minute. Here come Germany down that left-hand side. Can they get a third just before half-time and put this game to bed? They're messing about with it on the edge of the area. Germany still have possession. Crossed into the penalty area out on the far right-hand side. Laid back. Right-footed shot, great defending, and now the bloody referee gets in the way, and he's going to give a drop ball. The referee got in the way. The ball hit. The Germans took a right-footed shot on the edge of the area, but it hit the referee. Guys, we've got 15 seconds left. Get ready to count it down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. We've had the 1 minute of added time. Here come Iceland down the right hand side. Can they get the ball into the penalty area? No, they've given the ball away. Another waste, and we've got half time between Germany and Iceland, and it is the Germans that lead by 2 goals to 0 at half time. We're just going to go to the end of the England game. Stay with us. It's not the end, but it's into the final 30 seconds of normal time between England and Poland. We're in Poland with England on the edge of the penalty area, out on that far right hand side for England now. Excuse the glasses. It's with Jack Grealish out on the right hand side. 10 seconds to go of normal time. What is the fourth official going to give? Is he going to give any injury time between England and Poland? It's still 0-0, and the fourth official holds up its board. He holds up its board and it says 2 minutes. We're going to get 2 minutes of added time, and it's a cross into the penalty area by Luke Shaw out on the left-hand side. Right-footed shot comes in, takes a deflection. It's bouncing about, and desperate defending by the Polish now. It's all England at the end of this first half. A minute and a half to go. England on the attack, on the edge of the penalty area. This time Jack Grealish out on the left-hand side. Plays it to Luke Shaw, who doesn't read it, but he picks it up. It's out on the left-hand side for England, guys. They need to get the ball into the penalty area. They're not pushing forward at all, England, but they are on the edge of the penalty area still. And Jack Grealish loses the ball, but it's picked back up by England. And now, good interception by Poland. They cut inside, up to the halfway line, in the centre circle. Here come Poland. Danger for England. Still inside the centre circle with Poland. They keep hold of the ball. Nice little step over, played out onto the left-hand side. Into the final minute. Poland against England, still 0-0 in that game. But it's Poland on the attack. Goes through one defender, goes through a second defender. And Poland have won a free kick 30 yards from goal. This is major danger for England. It's going to be a free kick in the final 30 seconds of Poland against England. Out on this near left-hand side, it's a good chance for Poland to get the ball into the area and get a goal just before half-time. Terrible play by England. They were messing about with it on the edge of the area. And then finally, Jack Grealish giving the ball away like a prat. And away come Poland down that left-hand side. Lewandowski's in there. He wants it. Lewandowski wants the ball. He's waiting on the edge of the area. We're into the final 10 seconds of the Poland-England game, guys. Get ready. The Polish flags are flying. They can feel a goal coming. Can they get a goal before half-time? 3, 2, 1. It will be the final kick of the half. It's a free kick. The referee wants a word with the players on the edge of the area. There's a bit of pushing and shoving going on. It's Glick, the number 15, that gets a talking to. Now Lewandowski gets a talking to. So it's the Polish players getting a good talking to. And we're nearly 3 minutes in at the end of the game. At the end of this first half for Poland against England. It's going to be whipped in, right-footed, onto the back post. Headed away. And the referee, has he blown his whistle? He has. It's half-time in both games. Guys, it is half-time. Get ready to boogie. Get ready to dance, because we're going to put some music on for you. And we'll be back. And we are back for the second half. We're in Iceland. It's Iceland against Germany, and Germany are 2-0 up. And Germany are obviously very confident that they've won this game because they're making a double substitution. Lucas is coming on, Jonas is going off for Germany. That's one substitution. So Jonas and Lucas switching places on the pitch right now. Who's going to be the second substitution? Let's have a look. Our Sky TV going to tell me, guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, smash that thumbs up. Make sure you put your vote in. Who's going to win this game? I think it's going to be Germany. We're just about to get underway. This half, it is Germany going from left to right and Iceland going from right to left. Iceland all in blue this evening. And, of course, Germany in their black and white away kit, and we're back underway for the second half. Let's do this. I just want to let you guys know that at the end of the England half against Poland, there was a big kerfuffle, and even the substitutes came running onto the pitch. And it turned out in the end that Harry Maguire and one of the Polish players, can't remember his name now, it's just escaped me, both ended up getting a yellow card, but it didn't look as if there was going to be, it looked at 1 minute like it was going to be really nasty scenes as we went into half-time. And it took the referee about 3 or 4 minutes to get all the players off the pitch and back down the tunnel. So let's see what happens between England and Poland in that second half. They were very, very late kicking there. I'll let you know as soon as that other game kicks off. But here come Germany on the halfway line. Now, Iceland defending very, very deep indeed. Very, very deep indeed. And obviously, like I said, they haven't told us who the second substitution was. So I do apologise about that. If I find out, I'll let you guys know. But they're obviously very, very confident that they've got these 3 points in the bag already because they've made 2 substitutions at half-time and they want to save the best players' legs for the next game. And the next game will be at home to Romania for Germany. And the next game coming up for Iceland will be against Armenia, who we covered earlier today, and we saw draw 1-1 with Liechtenstein. But there you go. And guys, we're going to keep you up to date again with all of those scores from around Europe. Now, what's coming up on Football Fans Live? We've not got any football tomorrow, but on Friday, we're back in England for Birmingham City against Derby County. Those two teams have been absolutely amazing so far this season, so I'm really looking forward to that. Then on Saturday, midday Saturday, Crystal Palace against Tottenham Hotspur. Can't wait for that one. And then we're going non-league at 5 o'clock on Saturday. Kings Lynn against Dagenham and Redbridge. And grassroots football, that promises to be amazing. And then at 7:45, we're off to some Italian football. We've got Atalanta against Fiorentina. Fiorentina. We've got Atalanta against Fiorentina on Saturday. So we've got a Premiership game. Here come Germany on the left-hand side. He's through on goal. Tried to place it right-footed and the goalkeeper diving down to his left-hand side. And a great save by the Icelandic goalkeeper. It was the number 9 that broke down the left-hand side. He was inside the penalty area. He could have played it across the face of the goal because, there were 2 white shirts in that penalty area with him then. And here come Iceland now, out on the right-hand side. He's got plenty of space. He's got 4 blue shirts inside the penalty area. Can he get the ball in? Tries a left-foot shot. It's in the post, and it's in. Oh, but it's offside. It's offside. They grab hold of the ball. They go to run away with it. The captain, left-footed shot from about 25 yards out for Iceland. Hit it left-footed, smashed against the post, and then it rebounded out, but the follow-up, he was offside. He had all the time in the world. He just got too excited. Let's have a look at this. Yep, they both, 2 of them, just strolled offside. Oh, you plonkers. You absolute idiot. But what a strike. What a strike by the captain. No goal for Gudjonsson. But what a strike by the captain. He hit it from about 30 yards out. It smashed against the crossbar. The goalkeeper didn't stand a chance. And it could have been 2-1 if it hadn't have been for the bloody woodwork If it hadn't have been for that bloody woodwork, it would have been 2-1 and it would have been game on, because that would have given Iceland the impetus to go again. Let's hope that they can. Let's hope that they, that's lifted their spirits. They need the home fans to get behind them and start singing and cheering, because then we'll have a real game on our hands. Germany completely dominated the first 45 minutes of this game. Here come Germany now inside the penalty area. Neat little back heel, and the goalkeeper manages to clear that. Oh, it's end-to-end stuff now, guys, in this game here in Iceland tonight. We still haven't kicked off. We've had 5 minutes of this game, and we're still waiting for blooming Poland and England to kick off. This is crazy. What are they playing at? Have they all gone home at half-time? What's going on? Come on. Here come Germany inside the Iceland half, but Germany play it all the way back to their goalkeeper. Looking at the Poland fans, they're flying their flags, they're singing, they're dancing. It is still 0-0. Poland need a win. England are already qualified. They're already in next year's World Cup. Not officially, but 15 points from 5 games. Maximum points for England in all 5 games. And here come Germany down this right-hand side. It's crossed from left to right. Germany on the attack again. Whips it over. Good defending inside the box there by the centre-back. They've got to get it clear. They're messing around with it on that. Oh, and it's intercepted by Germany. Here they come again. He's teeing up a shot inside the penalty area. Tries to play it through left-footed. Puts too much on the ball, and it goes out for a goal kick to Iceland, and they survive another attack. But what a shot. I tell you what, it's a wonder he didn't break the post. The captain for Iceland. And finally, England and Poland get underway. England and Poland get underway. And that all came straight, that chance for Iceland all came from the other end, where Germany nearly went 3-0 up. It was 1-1. There we go. 2 great games going on now. And like I said, in the England game, after the referee had blown for half-time, all the players got involved with each other and were going hell for leather, and a couple more yellow cards were shown, and he couldn't get the players off the pitch. But he finally did. He finally did. 52 minutes gone in this game, and it could have been 2-1. Oh, Iceland hitting the woodwork. And here they come on the edge of the area. He's inside the area, tries to lay it back. The forward didn't read it. A right-footed shot, and it's over the crossbar. Way, way wide. Absolutely terrible shot by 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, the number 20 for Iceland, and another chance is wasted for Iceland, but at least they've come out in this second half with a lot more purpose. Iceland are going for it. This is end-to-end stuff. German attack, Iceland attack, German attack, Iceland attack. I just hope that we get a goal in the England game. Come on. And here come England. Here come England. Out on that far left-hand side. 3 inside the penalty area. 4 inside the penalty area. And he tries to cross it. It goes across the front. And Jack Grealish is saying it took another deflection. Let's have a look at that again. They're saying it should be a corner. And the referee has gone with Poland again. This referee in Poland is shockingly shite. Really, really bad. England should have had a corner early on in the first half, and it was a clear deflection. C's in the house. Great to see you, C. Thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live. Guys, if you want a shout out, just type your name into the live chat. Say hello to Sarah. She's there typing away like a crazy woman. Keep the chat going, guys, and I'll give you a mega love shout out. Absolutely. Wayne Live's in the house. Thank you for being here, Wayne. Great to see you. Fantastic channel, guys. If you've never met Wayne before, get over there. Check Wayne Live. If you want controversial news, truthful news, interesting news, action news, go and see Wayne Live. And it's 2-0 to Germany. They're looking for their third. They're trying to put this game to bed here tonight in Iceland. But Iceland did come very, very close. Indeed, smashing it against the woodwork just 5 or 6 minutes ago. We're into the 54th minute of this game. Iceland need to get a goal. They need to get a goal back in this game to stand any chance of getting something from it. And here they come down the right-hand side. It's going to be a throw-in to Iceland out on that far right-hand side. They've got to get those blue shirts forward in advance. England fighting against the referee there in Poland. The referee is absolutely shockingly shite in Poland tonight. Tell you that for nothing. Tell you that for nothing. He's wearing a Polish shirt underneath his referee shirt. I'm telling you, it's an absolute fix. It's a throw into Iceland, into the penalty area. Good clearance by Germany. Downfield, and here comes Germany now on the attack. And it's 3-on-1. Oh, this is bad news. This is bad news. And it's the number 7. The goalkeeper comes out and he's put it wide. It was an absolute sitter. They should have had 3. Germany could have had 3 goals then. They could have put the game to bed. And he's put it bloody wide, you daft German pillock. Oh my goodness. He only had the keeper to beat. He was in line with the penalty spot. And he's gone and put it wide of the post. And he's trying to say it took a deflection. He only had the keeper to beat. He had the whole of the goal in front of him. It was wide open. He tried to place it down to the right-hand side of the goalkeeper, left-footed, and he drags it wide. You absolute donkey. A 2-year-old could have scored that. I could have scored it with a blindfold on. Havertz, the number 7. And that is why Germany are still ranked 16th in the world. Oh, man. How did he miss that? That was an absolute... There were 3... German attackers on 1 defender. They played the perfect ball to Havertz inside the penalty area. He had the whole goal in front of him and he dragged it wide, you absolute donkey. The goalkeeper did spread his body. I'll give the goalkeeper that. He got his left leg out, but it didn't take a deflection. And we're underway again. Here come the Germans over the halfway line, trying to play the ball through. The goalkeeper comes to the edge of the area. It hits his knee. He's got to get back into his goal. It's lined up on the centre of the field. Played along this left-hand side, and now it is in. It's a great finish down that left-hand side. It's the number 19 for Germany, and I fear it is all over for Iceland now. 3-0 down in the 56th minute. It's the number 19 for Germany. He took it perfectly well. It was played around inside the penalty area. He picked it up on the left-hand side, smashed it left-footed into the roof of the net. Goalkeeper stood no chance whatsoever. Beautiful ball through there. And a really difficult angle. The goalkeeper on his front post did get both of his arms up, but he was going down on his knees. And then the Iceland players kick it away in absolute frustration. That is it. It is all over. And Germany now are on 15 points, the same as England. And they have just booked their place, I reckon, in next year's World Cup. And it's the number 19, Sane, S-A-N-E, does it again for Germany. There we go. It is still 0-0 between Poland and England. I'm glad we covered this game as our main feature game because it is a really, really good game. If only that goal had gone in 10 minutes ago for Iceland, it may have been a different story. I doubt it. I doubt it very much. But, you know, Iceland have not been bad. Have not been bad whatsoever. They were average in the first half, but the second half they played a lot better. And the scoreline, does it flatter Germany? Not at the moment. If they get a 4th, I think that will flatter them. But they're good for their 3-goal lead. And that goal by Sane, you know, immense. It was a really difficult angle on the left-hand side, about 7 yards from goal, on the near post. The goalkeeper should have stood up because he rocked it into the top of the net. It was because the goalkeeper went down onto his knees far too early. But what a game, what a game. It is still 0-0. We'll keep you up to date with all those other scores coming in around the rest of Europe in those World Cup qualifiers. We'll just have a quick rundown of them in a couple of minutes just to get you all up to date, guys. Just to get you all up to date with what is happening around the rest of Europe in just a few moments. But keep that chat going. If you want mega love shout outs, put your name into that live chat. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Can we get 550 by the end of this game? You've got 30 minutes. If you haven't hit that subscribe, if you haven't smashed that thumbs up, don't worry about it. You don't need to wear any gloves. You won't catch COVID from it, guys. Hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and keep the chat going. Sarah will answer any questions that you've got. So just keep firing them at her. And if not, if she can't answer them, then I will. And Germany is taking off the goal scorer. They're going to save Sane's legs. They're going to make a double substitution, actually. Yep. Musiala comes on for Sane. So Sane, the goal scorer of the 3rd goal, just moments ago, comes off. They did make a double substitution. And Goossens comes on for 𝓲𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. Gosens comes on for 𝓲𝓸. I'm sorry if the pronunciation is rubbish to all of our German football fans out there, but, you know, dodgy English accent, what do we know about Germany? There you go. I know they do fantastic sausages, but, you know, and our travel channel, Travel Tour Taste, will be in Germany very, very soon if we can be. We have got a travel channel. Please go and give it some love. Check it out. We've got a couple of videos coming up tomorrow. It's called Travel Tour Taste. And the link for that will be dropped very, very soon. I'll let you know when that goes out into the chat. So if you love travel, if you love holidays, if you love hints and tips, if you love great food, if you love great culture, go and check out Travel Tour Taste on YouTube. That's Travel Tour Taste. And the link will be dropped very, very soon. And Iceland pick up a yellow card. It's the number 4, Poulsen. I'll tell you what, this referee has been very lenient on Germany and very strict with Iceland. So, yeah, I'm not saying too much on that one. It's a free kick to England in that game. It's still 0-0. Free kick to England. Luke Shaw and the link for Travel Tour Taste. Here come Germany inside the penalty area. I cannot believe he's just missed that. It was crossed in from the right-hand side, and from 3 yards out, Wiener has put it over the crossbar for Germany. Should have been number 4. Beautiful cross inside the area, and from 5 yards out, 5 yards out, right-footed, he's put it over the crossbar. He had the whole goal in front of him, you absolute pillock. He couldn't score in a brothel, the number 9. Wiener. Oh my gosh, he has got a wiener. Like I said, he couldn't score in a brothel. Not with that wiener. I cannot believe he's just put it over the crossbar from 5 yards out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Terrible, terrible miss by the German forward there, the number 9 for Germany. Get him off. Get him off. He might have been one of the substitutes. No, he wasn't one of the substitutes that just came on. And it is still 0-0. Let's get a rundown of all the goals. Germany, 12 attempts on goal. And Iceland, 4 attempts on goal. Right, what's happening in the rest of Europe? Kosovo 0, Spain 1. Italy 5, Lithuania 0 now. Italy well in control of that game. Northern Ireland, Switzerland, still 0-0. Come on, Northern Ireland. Come on, Northern Ireland. Come on. Belarus 0, Belgium 1. Wales against Estonia 0-0. Wales need a win there. So do Northern Ireland. And obviously Poland, England, which we're covering at the same time. Poland, England 0-0. North Macedonia and Romania 0-0. Greece and Sweden 0-0. Albania 2, San Marino 0. Oh, Albania 3, San Marino 0. They've just scored. And so have Germany. Oh, it was a cross from a corner kick out on the right-hand side. Hang on a minute. No, the referees. Could this be the second goal that's been chalked off for Germany tonight? No, it doesn't count. It must have been an offside just before the goal went in, because the goal was scored from about 20 yards out. Yep, and it was obstruction for the goalkeeper, and it doesn't count. I thought we had 4 goals there. So, it was Armenia, I think. No, Armenia played earlier today. Albania 3, San Marino 0. And Hungary 2. Andorra 0. Andorra 0. We're getting a goal review, and I'll tell you what, they better not give it, because it was exactly the same type of goal that wasn't given yesterday. And that's not been given either. I was going to say, because we had an Armenia goal yesterday that should have stood, which would have meant that, not Armenia. Oh, Armenia was earlier today. I can't remember who it was yesterday. Anyway, moving on. Back to the game here. But that 4th goal for Germany was chalked off because there was a guy right next to the goalkeeper, and they're saying he put the goalkeeper off, so block the line of view. That's why it's been chalked off. And we had a similar thing in one of the games yesterday, guys. And we've got a yellow card to who picked up a yellow card in that game between Poland and England. Still 0-0. Bloody awful game between those two teams. Absolutely awful game between those two teams. And Poland are warming up some substitutes. Nothing happening in either game. It's with the Iceland goalkeeper. He rolls it out onto this left-hand side. Still 25 minutes left in this game, guys. 25 minutes. It is 3-0. I can't see Iceland coming back from this whatsoever. But could they just get another consolation? Could they just get a consolation? They came so close when they hit the crossbar. You know, you've got to feel for them. Because in the second half, they haven't played that bad at all. And they didn't play badly in the first half. It's just that their final touch in that final third was absolutely awful. And it looks like they've gone back to a 5-4-1 formation now. Or 4-5-1. 4-5-1. And here comes Germany inside the penalty area. Goalkeeper going down. A double save. Oh my goodness, the goalkeeper. Double save there. Fantastic stuff by the Icelandic goalkeeper. Let's have a look at that again. What a save. It should have been, could have been, would have been 4. It was played through. Right-footed shot. Goalkeeper saves it with his hands. Then as he gets up onto his feet, a double-handed save. And then on the third attempt, the Germans put it wide. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 3 attempts on goal inside 8 yards of that goalpost. Wow, wow, wow. A double save by the goalkeeper there. Fantastic stuff. First one was a right-footed shot. Second one, a 0.0 header. Distance. Boom. Should have put it in the back of the net. Goalkeeper equal to it. Both hands. Great save. Great save by the Icelandic. And then the third shot just wide of the woodwork out on this near right-hand side. But here come Germany again. They want 4. They want 4. I do feel for Iceland because they have been a little bit unlucky with it in the post when it was, and then it would have made it 2-1. So it would have been game on. Now Poland are making substitutions. They need fresh legs on that pitch. It's a free kick for 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. Plenty of blue shirts on the edge of the area. Whipped in. Onto the back post. Oh, and it's cleared off the line. It was cleared off the line. There was plenty of blue shirts in there. And I think it was Raheem Sterling. Oh, man, and I think somebody was offside, so it wouldn't have counted either. Bloomin' heck, England. Bloomin' heck, England. But the top of the group with 15 points, so I'm not worried about England. Poland need the win. A draw at Poland, in Poland, would be absolutely fine. And it's with the back 4. It's with the centre-back of Germany up over the halfway line. Back to the centre-back out on this near left-hand side. Over the halfway line. Here come Germany again. Plenty of white shirts up in advance calling for the ball. But Germany are just running that clock down. 68 minutes gone in this game, guys. We've only got 22 minutes left of normal time. And Germany will be top of the table on 15 points. Amazing. 5 wins, 1 loss and no draw. And here they come down the right-hand side. Tries to get the crossing. And it's going to be a corner kick to Germany out on this near right-hand side. What can they do with it? And the German manager, Flick, he's clapping his hands. He's happy. He's more than happy with his team's performance here tonight in Iceland. I'm not even going to attempt to say the name of the ground. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 Stadium. And I'm sorry to all the Icelandic fans if the pronunciation is really bad. It is a very small stadium as well, and it's more or less empty. It's about half full, so I reckon there's just under 5,000 fans inside the stadium. Right-footed, corner kick, whipped in. Header comes in, and it's just over the crossbar. And Germany are still only 3 goals to the good. Caroline, take care, darling. We'll be back with TT Live tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Great British time, British Standard Time, and BFG time. Big football game. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's going to be a goal kick to Iceland. To Iceland. Have a great evening, Caroline. Thank you so much for all your support. And I hope you enjoyed the music. I hope you were singing and dancing up there in the Midlands of England. See you again very soon. Give our love to David and Socks. Just in case anybody was wondering, Socks is the name of the cat, not socks that she's wearing. But there you go. Right, back to the game. It's with Germany inside their own half, up towards the halfway line, chip through. More danger for Iceland now. Get out of the way, ref. Referee keeps getting in the way. That's about the 4th time tonight. That referee is so slow. I think he needs a sleeping bag. All he's doing is bloody sleeping on the pitch. The referee absolutely diabolical. Wake up, ref. Get out the way. Move, 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 man. Come on. It's Germany are just keeping the ball, frustrating Iceland. Just keeping possession now. Very patient with the build-up. And finally, it's a loose ball. A bad pass by Germany. And we're going to get a double substitution. On comes Sigurdsson. Off goes Johansson. So, Johansson is off. Sigurdsson comes on. That's one substitution. Why do they only show me? There we go. And Gudmundsson goes off. On comes Thorsteinsson. Wow. Thorsteinsson. And I hope and I apologise if the pronunciation is bad. But a double substitution. 2 sets of fresh legs for Iceland in the final 19.5 minutes of this game. Can they make a difference? I just want to see Iceland score a goal and get a consolation goal. But Germany are well in control of this game now. Totally dominating it. In cruise control. They're heading off. They can already book their hotel, like England, for Qatar next year. The World Cup 2022. We've had a great summer with the European Championships. And then next year we're going to have a great summer stroke winter. And it's played into the penalty area. Oh, and a good chance there. And it's just over the head of everybody. It's into the penalty area. Oh, he should have put it in the back of the net. And another great chance. Another great chance for Iceland. It was whipped in from the left-hand side on the back post. He came diving in between 2 defenders. But here come Germany inside the penalty area. Lays it back. Great save once again by the Iceland goalkeeper. It should have been 4. It could have been a goal that end. It could have been a goal this end. It's end-to-end stuff now. I'll tell you what, Iceland was so close. They were so close to pulling one back. And then Germany went straight up the other half. And a great save by the Iceland goalkeeper when they nearly had a 4th goal. Germany nearly had a 4th goal. And it's going to be a throw into Iceland out on that far right-hand side on the halfway line. Right, guys, the board that you see at the top, I do apologise for this. The board, they're not updating it, and it currently says 4-0 on it. It is only 3-0. That goal was chalked off. It was disallowed, and they've not updated the board. So I do apologise. It is Iceland 0, Germany 3, because the 4th goal didn't count. It didn't count. Well, we're trying to reload it. We're trying to reload it. Just, it's not us. It's, you know, where the board is from. So we do apologise. It's got the wrong score up there. It's Israel. It's because I see RSL. I don't know why they're doing that. That's ridiculous. It is a typo, but you think that Sky would notice it. It's Iceland, not Israel. Israel. Oh man. Absolute. There isn't even an S in Iceland. So what are Sky Sports playing at? The absolute pillocks. Right, we've got a substitution. Poland bringing on fresh legs in the 68th minute of that game. The stadium in Poland is completely jam-packed. Completely jam-packed. It's red and white everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Because I'm not sure whether they let the England fans in, being honest with you, because of COVID restrictions. And here come Germany again down that left-hand side. 74 minutes on the clock. On the edge of the penalty area. He steps into the penalty area. Great defending by the right-back. And the captain picks it up. The captain for Iceland picks it up. And now it's cleared back down over the halfway line. But there's only one blue shirt in advance. They're not going to get a goal. They're not going to get a goal. They're only playing. They're playing with a 4-5-1 formation now. that I can work out. So the formation for Iceland is 4-5-1. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You're 3 goals down. It's not going to make any difference. And a right-footed shot inside the penalty area, and it takes a deflection. It was 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, and it's gone over for a corner kick. It's gone over for a corner kick to Germany. It's out on that far left-hand side. Are they going to take it short? And England go close once again. Gareth Southgate's telling his players, his England players, to focus, to concentrate. 22 minutes left in that game, still 0-0. And I'll tell you what, one of the Iceland players has just gone down in the penalty area, the number 10, whilst we're waiting for the board. Whilst we're waiting for the cross to come in, sorry. It was 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. But they're laughing and joking about it now. They're laughing and joking. A lot of pushing and shoving going on. And the cross comes in, but he didn't clear the first defender. And Iceland get it cleared downfield. Germany all the way back to the halfway line now with their goalkeeper. Their goalkeeper is in that centre circle for Germany. He is so far forward. He's got to be careful, because you remember what Klitsch did to Scotland in the European Championships. Tell you what, if Iceland get hold of it, I'd wallop it. I'd have a go. And it's Poland on the attack in Poland. England struggling to break them down. 21 minutes left in that game. They kicked off a lot later. So after this one finishes, we're going to go, so stay with us, we're going to go for the final 5 minutes of England against Poland. I've got it going on my left-hand side. And it's another corner kick to Germany out on that far left-hand side. And it's another chance for them to get the ball into that danger area and get a 4th goal. I'm not going to say put the game to bed, because I think the game has already been put to bed. We've only got 13.5 minutes to go. It's crossed in right-footed, and another good clearance, another headed clearance by the Icelandic centre-back. And it's played out down this left-hand side. There's nobody up there for Iceland. And a right-footed shot by Lewandowski about 30 yards out, and you ain't going to beat Jordan Pickford from there, fella. I don't know what Lewandowski was thinking for Poland there, but he ain't gonna beat Pickford from there. And here coming England down that left-hand side on the edge of the penalty area. Then England are not putting players forward whatsoever. England only need a draw in Poland. They've already got 15 points. They're top of the group. They've won 5 out of 5. On the edge of the penalty area, out on that left-hand side, there's nothing happening in Germany. In Iceland against Germany, sorry. It's in Iceland, not Germany. I didn't mean that. I just meant because Germany are all over them at the moment. And Poland get it clear. Poland get it clear once again. England pick it up in that final third. But here comes Germany. Oh, he was lining up on the edge of the area. Oh, and there's... And England have scored. England have scored. And it's Harry Kane. I missed it. England have scored. England have taken the lead against Poland in the 76th minute. And it's Harry Kane, the captain. He gets a goal. Let's have a look at it. England are 1-0 up. I'll come away from the Germany and Iceland game just for a minute. Iceland have got it on the halfway line. And Gareth Southgate punches the air. He's getting loads of congratulations, Harry Kane. Let's have a look at it. Centre of the field. Oh my goodness. He hit it right-footed from about 30 yards out, and it just curled away from the goalkeeper, centre of the goal, but the curl took it down into that bottom right-hand side. I take it back, that was a cracking goal by Harry Kane. Absolute stonker. Oh my goodness. Now that's something to write home about. And a right-footed shot by Germany, and they drag it wide. Get in there. I tell you what, I don't like Harry Kane. I think he's overrated. But he's just proved me wrong there. Guys, if you get a chance to see Harry Kane's goal for England, that was an absolute stormer. 5 goals in 5 matches now for England. Get in there, Harry Kane. I'll take it back. You know, it was a hit and hope, but it got plenty of swerve right at the end. And the Poland fans are still singing. They're still cheering. They're still... What have we got? 17 minutes to go in that game. But England are in front. Could it be 6 from 6 for England in qualifying? And here come Iceland down that right-hand side. There's only one in the penalty area. Get those blue shirts forward. Come on, Iceland. Get a goal. Get a goal. Inside the final third. Crosses it. Oh, man. And that was a rugby score. I don't know whether that was a shot or a cross, but it was about 30 yards up in the air over the crossbar. And Germany are making another substitution. Wirtz comes on and 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 goes off. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷 goes off and Wirtz comes on for Germany. 8 is off. Number 11 is on for Germany. But England, could it be 6 from 6? Get in there. You bouncers, you dancers. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, man. And the Polish player is cuddling Jack Grealish there and pulls him down to the floor. That should be a yellow card to Poland, but they get away with it again. They get away with it again. And Gudjohnsen comes on and Gudmundsson goes off. We've got 10 minutes left in Iceland. Iceland making another substitution. Another substitution. And Harry Kane's gone down holding his right ankle there. So there's a break in play. Harry Kane's holding his right ankle. They're calling on the trainers for both players. Germany inside their own half. They play it back to their goalkeeper. And Iceland have intercepted it in the final third, but they play it all the way back over the halfway line. A fair play. It was a great chance for Iceland, and they've given the ball away. It's with the centre-back of Germany out on the left-hand side with the left-back up towards halfway line. Here come Germany once again, and that attack by Iceland turns into defence. And nicely tidied up at the back for Iceland. 9 minutes to go, guys. It is 3-0 to Germany. The Germans have done it again. That will put them on 15 points, top of the table. Currently, England leading their group. They're top of the table with 18 points. Unbelievable. George Aviation in the room. Great to see you. If you love aeroplanes, go and check out George Aviation. Thank you so much for being here, brother. It's great to see you. And I hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday. And it is a wonderful Wednesday here on Football Fans Live. Thank you so much. If you haven't done already, guys, smash that subscribe, smash that thumbs up. And if you want to shout out, just type it into the live chat. Sarah will answer you. She'll tell me who you are, what you're up to, where you are in the world. And I will most definitely give you a mega love shout out. Here come Germany inside that centre circle. It is 3-0 to Germany if you're just joining us. Germany, you know, Iceland haven't been completely outplayed, but I would say for probably 70% of the game, it's all been Germany. It's all been Germany. But Iceland did hit the bottom of the post in this second half. It was a cracking shot from 30 yards out. And it's a free kick to Iceland inside that centre circle. It's a chance for them to get the ball forward into that penalty area. The referee's trying to get in between two of the players there. Okay, we brought in another one, guys. We brought in another one because they didn't update the scoreboard. So we've got a new scoreboard and it's got the correct score on it. It is Iceland 0, Germany 3. And the goal scorers? Yeah. And the goal scorers. But it hasn't got the time. As you can see, it's all up there for you. But at least finally we've got the right score. Chipped into the penalty area by Iceland. And now Germany get the ball away. But it's picked up on the halfway line by Iceland. Here they come again. 7 minutes to go. Can they get a consolation goal? They need to get some blue shirts forwards. They do down this left-hand side. Get it into the penalty area. There's 2 blue shirts in the penalty area for Iceland. Still out on this left-hand side. They can't get the cross in. They try to. It takes a deflection. And away come Germany down this right-hand side. Intercepted by Iceland. There's tons of space out on that right-hand side. And there's nobody bloody running down that right-hand side for Iceland. But now they've got space on the left-hand side. Come on, they're trying to go down the left-hand side the whole time. Inside the penalty area. There's 2 inside the penalty area. Can he? Oh, he tried to lay it back. He tried to lay it back. And it's bouncing round on the edge of the area. Laid back for the captain. Chips it into the box. Good headed clearance by Germany. And Germany finally, and the referee's seen a challenge a 50-50 challenge. The Germany player's gone down. I think it's the number 4 for Germany. He's gone down inside that penalty area. England on the attack once again. England 1 goal to good. 1 goal to the good in Poland tonight. And it's out on that left-hand side. Gets across into the penalty area. Takes a deflection. Good defending by Poland. And Poland bring it away down that right-hand side. We've got a stop in play between Iceland and Germany. Here come Poland up towards halfway line. England win it back on the halfway line. Out on that far left-hand side. Still with Poland. Still with Poland. And we've still got the German player down. The trainers have come on the pitch. And it's going to be a free kick. It's going to be a free kick and a yellow card for the Polish player. It's the number 8. I haven't got my glasses on, but I can tell it's the Polish player, the number 8, that picks up a yellow card. Can't see his name. Can't see his name because I haven't got glasses on. But it's going to be a free kick to England about 30 yards from goal. So a good chance for England to whip it into that penalty area. And it was Harry Kane that got took out. Dirty challenge. He goes down under the foul. Hits the ground quite hard. Right, we've got 11 minutes in that game. And the rain is coming down in Iceland. It started to absolutely pour down. And that will make it difficult for both sets of players in the final 5 minutes of this game. We are only 4.5 minutes away from the end of normal time. How much time will the 4th official give for injury? This is quite a big stop. This is quite a big stop in play. Don't forget, guys, Friday, we've got more football coming up for you. Birmingham City in the Championship against Derby County. Then on Saturday lunchtime, we've got Crystal Palace against Tottenham Hotspur. And then we've got non-league football. Yes, some non-league football. Kings Lynn against Dagenham and Redbridge. That one kicking off at 5 o'clock. And then we're going off to the Serie A. We've got some Italian football at 7:45 on Saturday. Atalanta against Fiorentina. Saturday evening, we're in Italy. And then on Sunday, what have we got on Sunday? We're going to Scotland. We've got Heart of Midlothian against Hibernian. And then at 2 o'clock, we're going back to Italy with Spezia against Udinese. And then at 4:30, we've got Leeds against Liverpool at 4:30. Then we're back to Italy on Sunday night, a 4th game on Sunday night. We're going to Roma against 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. Oh my goodness, we've got a mad couple of days, a mad 4 or 5 days coming up. And then on Monday, we'll have more games. But I'll tell you more about that later on in the week. Don't forget, guys, we have got Facebook. I've got a running order of the games coming up on Facebook. So hook up with us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter. Check out Football Fans Live, guys. And they will be on there. They will be on there. A full list of what's coming up all this week. Greece 2, Sweden 1, the latest score. Greece 2, Sweden 1. Italy 5, Lithuania 0. Italy in complete control there. Albania 5, San Marino 0. Oh my goodness, unbelievable score. Hungary 2, Andorra 1. And I tell you what, Poland just chipped Pickford, but he ran back and picked up the ball on his goal line. So it was nearly an equaliser for Poland. And I think the rest of the scores are 0-0, guys, by the sounds of it. The rest of the scores in the European World Cup qualifiers are 0-0. And we've given you those ones as well. So there you go. There we go. Come on, Wales. Come on, Northern Ireland. Still 0-0. We've only got 2 minutes left in this game. What will the 4th official hold up on his board? We did have that quite a big stoppage time with the injury, so I reckon we're going to get 4 or 5 minutes. And here come Germany inside the penalty area. He's only got the keeper to beat. It hits the post and strolls into the back of the net. Is it going to count? Is it going to count? Germany have got a 4th. Will it count? Will it be offside? No, it's 4-0 to Germany. Oh, and the score does flatter them. The score does flatter them. And the Icelandic fans look absolutely devastated. It's a 4th goal. It's a 4th goal for Germany. It was chipped into the penalty area along the floor. There were 4 white shirts. It went in. It just crept in off the post. It hit the post. It came back out. But because of the spin on the ball, it literally trickled over the halfway line. Over the goal line, sorry, over the halfway line. Over the goal line. There we go. It's 4-0 with 1 minute to go. Germany 4 goals to the good, 3 points, and they will stay top of the group. That's 3 goals for Werner. It was the number 9. We're getting a VAR goal check, but I don't think there's anything in that. He didn't touch it as it rolled in. 2 forwards followed it up to make sure it went in, but they were very careful not to touch the ball. So I think it will be a 4th. I think it will be a 4th. The rain is absolutely tipping down in Iceland. It is raining all over them. Black clouds over the Icelandic players. And Arne, the Icelandic manager, doesn't look a happy bunny. I feel for all the Icelandic fans. They have played well tonight and they've had a few chances. And I do think that the score 4-0, if it is going to count, and I think it will, 4-0 has flattered the Germans. And I do feel for the Icelandic fans. Goal review, VAR, we're still waiting on it. I think we're going to get a lot of time at the end of this half, guys. At the end of the game, we're going to get a lot of... And the goal scorer is like this. He's like, come on, get on with it. He's not very happy. He's like, get on with it, get on with it. We're into the 90th minute and we're still waiting on that goal review. It still says 4 on the scoreboards here on TV as well. But we're still getting a goal review. And they're saying it's a goal. I knew it would be. Yep, and it is 4-0 to Germany. And we're underway. We are underway. How much extra time will we get? There's been a lot of stoppages in this second half. And we've had a substitution as well. It's not going to make any difference to Iceland. Iceland making another substitution. And the 4th official held up his board. 4 minutes, guys. We're going to get 4 minutes. I reckon it's probably going to be closer to 5 because of that stoppage that we just had on the goal check. And we are fast approaching. No, we're not. How long have we got between England? We've got 5 minutes left of normal time. That one was very slow kicking off in the second half. So as this one finishes, we will go straight to Poland for the Poland-England game. But there's only going to be about 5 or 6 minutes left on that one as well. So here come Germany once again over the halfway line. And I can see an Icelandic flag being flown. They've done really, really well. They do not deserve to lose by 4-0 tonight. But Germany, you know, you've got to give credit where credit's due. They have proved their worth this evening. They have more than proved their worth. And then comes a left-footed cross onto the back post. And it's over the top of everybody. And Iceland can breathe a sigh of relief. 2 minutes of that added 4 minutes has now been played. It is Germany on the attack. They want 5. It's chipped into the penalty area. And there Iceland get it cleared. Left-footed by the centre-back. Downfield. It's still with Iceland. They've given it away to Germany once again. They've given it away. They did have a really bad patch in the second half for about 10-15 minutes where their passing was diabolical. Here come Poland now. Only 4.5 minutes left in that game. England 1 goal to the good. Can they have 6 from 6 and keep another clean sheet in this championship? Poland are not going to want to... That with Poland losing, if England can beat them, that second place spot in England's group will be wide open for everybody, guys. It will be absolutely wide open. Okay, we've got 1.5 minutes to go. Get ready for that countdown, guys. In this game here in Iceland tonight, it is Iceland, the home team, 0. Germany, 4. Who's got it right? What were your predictions for this game? What were your predictions? I think, what did you say, Sarah? I can't remember what I said either. Sarah can't remember what she said. But what did you guys say? I did say a German win. So I've got that much right. But I can't remember what I said as far as goal-wise. I think I said 3-0 or 3-1, I think. I think that's what I went for. I don't think Sarah voted. And here come Germany. No, good defending on the edge of the area. We're into the final 30 seconds. Germany have got all 3 points. They've got 15 points now, guys. Top of the table in Group J. In Group J, they are top of the table and they are on their way to the World Cup next year. Germany will be there. That is guaranteed. They will be there. They were favourites to win the group and they've gone and done that. I don't know whether England were favourites to win the group, but England are well on the way. They've won the group as well. 15 points at the top of the group is enough for you to go through. I can't see anybody catching England. I can't see anybody catching Germany. And Portugal are almost there as well. Portugal are almost there. Wales have a lot to do. Scotland have a lot to do. Northern Ireland have a lot to do. Republic of Ireland have a lot to do. But it's still within their grasp. We've had the 4 minutes. And there it is. They're shaking hands. It's all over. It has finished in Iceland. It is ice. No, it hasn't. Oh, what is that, referee? We've had 4.5 minutes now, ref. Just blow the whistle. The players were congratulating each other. And now he does. And now he does. He doesn't let the free kick get taken. It is Iceland 0, Germany 4. Huge congratulations to Iceland. But it is Germany that finished champions on the night. Huge congratulations to Germany as well. And no love lost between these two teams. But they are congratulating each other, and that is fantastic to see. Right, I'm going to keep that game going. They're congratulating each other. Huge congratulations for Germany. We're going to go to Poland against England. We're into the last minute of that game. I don't know how many minutes, if any, will be added on at the end of the game. Here come Poland, down the left-hand side, into the penalty area. He slips over, he gets back up. He gets the ball, still with Poland. Danger for England on the left-hand side. It gets crossed in, left-footed. Still on the edge of the area now. And it's a terrible pass. It's a terrible pass by Poland. But there's 30 seconds to go of normal time. Poland on the attack. Every blue shirt, even Harry Kane, is back defending inside that centre circle with Poland now. Here they come again. Can England hold on? 10, 9, 8... 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we've had 90 minutes. What is the fourth official going to say? He's going to give another 4 minutes. He's going to give another 4 minutes. It's with Poland inside the penalty area. Puts the cross in. Takes a deflection and goes into the arms of the English goalkeeper. Pickford, get in there, Pickford. He's a great, great goalkeeper. Can he keep another clean sheet? Can England keep another clean sheet? Oh my goodness, I tell you what, if they win this one here tonight in Poland, they went to Hungary, completely destroyed them, and that was a really difficult place to go. And the stadium is full of Polish fans. You know, England have done so well because Poland were clear favourites to win this game. And here come Poland again. Down the left-hand side. Every blue shirt back defending for England. He turns Luke Shaw. It's passed into the penalty area. On the edge of the penalty area. Left-footed shot. Takes a deflection. And England cannot get hold of the ball. Another cross comes in. And they've scored. They've equalised in the 92nd minute. You complete and utter arsewipe. And the Polish fans are going crazy. I saw it coming. Poland have equalised in the 2nd minute of injury time, and the players are going crazy, the fans are going crazy, and Jordan Pickford, he had no chance. It was crossed in from the left-hand side onto the back post, headed in, and it is 1-1, and England have drawn, but that is more than enough. That is more than enough. This really was. Poland needed something from this game, and they've got it. It is Poland 1, England 1 in Poland tonight. But a draw will be good enough. They'll be looking for the win in the final 2 minutes. It was a shot on the edge of the area. Took a deflection. The referee says play on. And it was headed into the back post. Jordan Pickford punches the post. Really, really angry that they scored. He wasn't picked up on the back post. Who was meant to be defending him? It was bloody Luke Shaw. I told you. Bloody Luke Shaw. He's been crap for Man United. He's been crap for England in all of these games. The World Cup qualifiers, he's been crap since the European Championship. I'll tell you what, Luke Shaw has been absolutely shockingly shite for Man United since he's come back from the summer, and he's been shockingly shite. He didn't pick him up on the back post. Luke Shaw completely to blame. And Jordan Pickford didn't stand a chance, God bless him, in the England goal. We've got a minute and a half to go. Will Poland go for that win? It is 1-1, 92nd minute. Poland equalised, and it's Luke Shaw that is the absolute prat and gave it to Poland. You absolute tosser. Seriously, since he's come, he was great in the European Championships, but you see the Man United games, honestly, if you watch Man United games, he's been absolutely bloody awful for Man United. And in the previous games, even in Holland where we won 4-0, he was shockingly shite. Even in the previous game, he was shockingly shite. And he's been shockingly shite tonight, and he's cost England a goal. He's cost England a win. He's cost England 2 points tonight. What is the matter with Luke Shaw? He was amazing in the European Championships. And I've only seen 5 minutes of this game properly. And it is bloody Luke Shaw. Great equaliser on the back post, headed in. Luke Shaw, nowhere to be seen. Picking his nose, picking his arse. Bloody useless Luke Shaw. And I'm a Man U fan. But he has been absolutely crap for Man U. He shouldn't start in the next game for Man U, and he shouldn't start. There we go. We've had the 4 minutes. Referee, blow that whistle. It looks like it's going to be even Stevens. We've had 4 minutes added on between Poland and England. We're into the 5th minute now. England just keeping possession. It's with the back four, with the centre-back, and that's it. It's finished, guys. It's finished. I want to say a massive, massive thank you to each and every one of you amazing people. Don't forget, tomorrow, no football, but we're back on Friday. We're back in England with the Championship, Birmingham City against Derby County, and then 3 great games on Saturday. 4 great games and 800 games coming your way this season. I know, nuts, right? A huge thank you to each and every one of you. Huge thumbs up. This has been Sarah. I've been Glenn. And you guys have been amazing. Good night.